Hello everyone and welcome back to part 2 of I Am 40 today. That's Debbie. I'm 40 today, part 2. This much better, the light here is... Oh, I should face this way, there we go. And you can see Debbie in the background trying to hide. 40 today, here we are, this is part 2. Phone died earlier. So yeah, I don't know what to talk about. I've just finished dinner. It's evening, as you can see. The moon is nice and bright. Wherever it is. Where is it? Oh, it's behind the trees. Of course it is. It's behind these trees here. There it is. You can see it. You might be able to hear the call to prayer in the background. It's really loud, actually, isn't it? I don't think I've ever heard that, have you? I've never heard a call to prayer, but you can hear the call to prayer to one of the mosques nearby, which is interesting. But yeah, 40 today, and just thought I'd do part 2. So look, I've had dinner. I'm bloated. That's one of the things about turning 40, your body starts to shut down basically. Everyone goes on about, oh, your bones are rigged, your shoulders will hurt, your back will hurt since you turn 40. No one tells you you can't eat the food you used to eat anymore because you just get bloated immediately, which is what I am. You can also see the pool there in the background. But yeah, in terms of this blog, I'm thinking of doing it once a week now, going forward. I might change the name. Yeah, I was thinking of calling it Dear Daniel. So I'm thinking of calling my blog now, changing the name. I don't know, but we'll see. But that's my idea for it. But yeah, maybe a name change. Maybe. We'll see. Other than that, not much else to talk about other than if you find yourself turning 40 this year or turning 50 or whatever it is, the big ages, you know, you might... I think guys and girls go at it generally quite different, don't they? Girls have a little bit of a meltdown. Debbie here is never going to be older than 35. She's 35. She's not, but she tells me she is. And even though next year is her big 40, she's not happy about that one. She'll be 35 again. Whereas guys, I think we don't really make a fuss about our birthdays, do we? I mean, you might do. I mean, some guys do. I know which kind of guys do. But yeah, we generally don't make a big fuss about it. It's just another day, and that's how I've approached this. But I mean, I wouldn't say do you think it's been the best birthday? Would you be super happy if it was your birthday and this is how it went? She says no. No. So, bit of a disaster of a birthday. That being said, I mean, like I said, all you can do is have the good company. We've been in our room today watching Plebs. We're going to go home and go into the room and watch Plebs some more. Football's on tomorrow, so I'm going to force her to watch that. But she's a big City fan now anyway. We were actually in the hotel shop and she was looking at City shirts for herself. I said, buy him someone else. She said, no, I need to buy myself a City shirt. Oh, and the shop owner called her fat as well. Didn't he? I mean, she's laughing at me, but he's on the steady, not me. She's looking at dresses. Well, oh, we have big girls as well, extra large, which was somewhat offensive. Maybe I wanted to wear the dress. He didn't think about that, did he? He'd still need an extra large, I think. So, yeah, 40. Look, it's not a big deal. It's not. I don't say it's a big deal. Like I said, I've not had the best birthday, to be honest. It's been a bit of a shocker. It is a shame the party never went ahead, but we go on. It's just another day. Tomorrow's going to be the same day. It's not like anyone hit the hotel, treats it like my birthday. No one has said happy birthday. Debbie said happy birthday after I reminded her that it was my birthday. I know, yeah, shocking, aren't you? But we're making the best of it, and we're going to continue to make the best of it throughout the upcoming year until we win the lottery, and then we'll just go all out and go nuts. I think go on holidays all the time. Never come to Tunisia again though. The call to prayer might sound nice, but I'm not coming here again. The food is always cold. The bars are closed. It's pretty awful, to be honest. But other than a review from the hotel, like I said, the upcoming year is going to be a busy one. I have to work more. I'm going to ask work for a pay rise at the end of this month. I don't know how that's going to go. And yeah, that's about it, honestly. It's been a pretty poor yearly blog, to be honest. Like I said, I didn't do it for 5-6 months. And I think all of them were quite bored doing it every day. Maybe that was the mistake. But I'm thinking about doing this once a week going forward. Just keep it up, see how it goes. And maybe I'll still be doing it when I'm 50 if YouTube's around, or even if I'm still around. And that'd be funny when I look back for full 10 years. That'd be interesting. I mean, hopefully we're in a different place. If we come back here on my 50th birthday, I'm going to be very disappointed. She's not even listening to me. That's another thing about getting old together. They stop listening. I was saying if I come back here for my 50th, it'd be very disappointing 10 years. You know what kind of mess we're in. But we've been here now, we've done it once. We did think about doing the camels, then we got scared, didn't want to do it. I've been horse riding and I didn't like that, so camels just the same, right? And then we thought about quad bikes, but Debbie got scared, so we didn't do it. I've done quad biking myself too, so no need to do that. But if you're both not happy, there's no point. Look at the moon there, it's quite nice. And yeah, for the rest of the week, we're here for another couple of days. And I think just try and make the best out of it. Eat the food, it's all inclusive. I tell you what, I don't know if it's just an age thing, whether it's me being nitpicking or what, but I swear customer service gets worse the older you get. Because I have been treated really poorly, I think, this holiday. Do you? Debbie's laughing. Look, she's laughing. Yeah or no? Yeah. Like, do you think you've been treated better than me? Yeah, she has. She's been treated better than me. Everyone goes on about Muslim culture and stuff like that against women, but I tell you what, I have been treated so bad this holiday. Like, I get all the dirty looks. No one helps me. Debbie asked for something, she gets it. I asked for it, I don't get it. He actually said no to me twice the other day. And today as well, again, you know, I don't know what it is about me. Maybe I'm just so good looking. But, yeah, I mean, that's one of the things I am grateful for. I am 40, and I've still got all my hair. I think I mentioned this yesterday, you know, I've got a big career. I've got a decent beard, not a great beard, decent beard. It is going grey at the front here on the chin, but, I mean, I'm with Debbie. See, look, she knows. That's her face of approval. And, yeah. It's just the best you can make it. I mean, I've still got somewhat my health until Debbie kills me later after me making this video. But I have still got my health somewhat. I'm running more, you know, I'm exercising more than I used to. Been doing some press-ups and not the sit-ups yet, but I want to start doing sit-ups to get my six-pack back I had in my 20s. But I've been doing the press-ups, get some muscle. Debbie actually grabbed my arm the other day, didn't you? Do you remember? She grabbed my arm the other day and she started laughing. I went, what's that lump? Genuinely, she thought it was a lump on my arm, but it was my muscle. Look at her laughing. But it was my muscle, but she said it was a lump and then she couldn't help herself but laugh. And she, you know, it's very offensive, that, to be honest. But yeah, apparently I've just got a lump and not a muscle, so I have to work on them. And with World War III, of course, starting, you just gotta laugh, haven't you? You gotta laugh, whether you're turning 40 or not. So yeah, that's pretty much how it's going for us at the moment. It's just one day at a time, and I've been saying this all year in these vlogs. Just see what comes next year, and hopefully next year is better. Even if we have the most amazing, I mean, 2026 hasn't been great so far, has it? Last year was a bit of shit. This year's turning out to be shit. Yeah, maybe 2027's our year. I don't know. Hopefully something's got to give eventually, and if not, well, I'm sure you'll see in these vlogs and it'll be hilarious. Other things to tell you about? Nothing's changing in our life whatsoever. All we've spoken about this whole day is we want to come here again, and also, you know, buying a house and whatnot. Is there anything else you want to add? Anything else? No, nothing. Just want to add anything. I know when I stop this video, she's going to give me a lot of grief. You don't see, but you know, she'll be, why did you say that? Why have you said that? Why have you put me in it there? You make me sound awful. Blah blah blah. Just speaking the truth. That's what the blog deserves. Truth. But yeah, I hope you're having a good time wherever you are. I hope your birthday, when you have it, is better than mine has been. I hope your customer service you get is better. And if you happen to work in customer service and you serve an old man like me, just be kind to him. You don't know what kind of hard life he's had. Like me. Fortunately, I'm just going to laugh it off and whatnot. I'm not going to leave. I mean, I was thinking about leaving a review. Do you want to leave a review? I don't know. I was thinking about leaving a review because it is absolutely shocking. I will say, however, on the plus side, for the hotel and for everyone else there, all the chavs have gone. Yeah, the last couple of days when we first arrived, oh my god, you can just imagine the typical Brit that was here, but they're all gone. Don't know where the hell they've all gone. But today we've seen no one. And in the pool, it wasn't hot, as you saw from the video, but at the pool there's only like 3 people, wasn't it? So I don't know where the hell everyone was, but hopefully they've all gone home, and it's just left the hotel of 10 people. Doesn't stop the loud music in the daytime though, even though they have real lack of safety rules. Do you know, I saw someone doing archery earlier, and the guy in charge was telling the person to point the arrow at someone else behind them before it's firing behind them blindly. So they were pointing it towards the crowd and then not looking, firing it behind them. And he did that about 10 times. And all I could think was, if you let go of that arrow and it shoots into the crowd, you're going to have a bad time. I mean, that's going to be a lawsuit. Maybe not in this country, I don't know. But Jesus Christ, was that dangerous or what? Oh, I'm glad they weren't pointing it at me, I can tell you that. So yeah, well, we've seen some things here. But yeah, anyway, I've gone well off a tangent because this is supposed to be about me turning 40 and how old I feel and how bloated I am and how ugly I'm getting in grey. Do you think I'm getting ugly in grey? Yeah, she said yeah. She's probably right. I probably am getting ugly. She's a proper feeder. I'm turning into the dough man over here. Put on there like over a stone and a half in 18 months. And that's another beautiful thing about our, well, my birthday is exactly 6 months, isn't it? So we're 1 year, 6 months into the relationship. So my last birthday was 6 months. This year we're 6 months. So that's pretty cool that my birthday falls exactly 6 months. We're halfway through our year. So that's quite fun. I also have to do my taxes when I get home. That's freaking annoying. That's going to ruin my day. Yeah. I think despite us getting old, Debbie turning 35 for the 5th time, I think we're getting through it, aren't we? We're getting through it. And if I carry on doing these blogs every week, which I want to, I think I will. Yeah, I think you'll just see the rest of the year and how it goes, and how much of a disaster it is. And we're so poor. That's why we're on the cheapest holiday we could find. I mean, she's pointing. What are you pointing at? She's pointing at her finger like about marriage and stuff. She told me earlier at dinner that we're getting married, and she told me she's picked me and that's it. I don't get a choice, she said, and that's that. We're getting married apparently, and she's laughing now. But that's what she said. Isn't that what you said? No. She says no, but trust me, it was. She's quite threatening, to be honest. I'm pretty sure she's pointing a knife at me too, and so yeah, apparently we're getting married, whether I want it or not. So you'll expect me to blink more in these videos for help. Yeah, just keep an eye out on how much of a disaster our lives are going to turn into. I would say it can't get much worse, but actually, we always say it, don't we? Every couple of months our life gets worse. Something bad happens and it gets worse and it gets harder. And that's the funny thing, that they say bad things come in 3s, but it's actually coming in 20s with us, isn't it? It's actually really bad how bad things are going for us. I'm trying to get my hand out the camera. But hey, you know, nothing else to talk about. I'm 40. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday. If you're going to wish me happy birthday, hit like and subscribe. If you're already subscribed, thank you. Don't know why you're here, but welcome. And yeah, yeah, thanks for being a part of our life for the last year. It's been 1 year today that I started this blog. So thank you for being here. Even if you just watched one video, even if you just watched 3 seconds, thought this guy's a clown, and then turned it off, and you never watched this part, thank you very much. You're still part of the life. You're still part of someone who's seen me during my last year of growth. And that's another thing I should talk about, growth. Have I grown as a person? I got fatter, but other than that, I don't think I've grown as a person. I think I'm still the same me. I like to look back at where I was on my 30th birthday. I went to a pancake place for breakfast. Friends took me to a pancake place. I don't speak to them anymore, rightly so. Took me to a pancake place and they all seem to have forgot their phones. And I was laughing actually the other day because on my 21st birthday, there was 4 of us from college that went to an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet for my 21st. On my 30th, there was 3 of us who went for different 3. Well, I was one of them, but the other 2 were different. Went for breakfast and they forgot their cards and I had to pay for that. So bad birthday for me. I never got the money back. And on my 40th, there's just 2 of us. So it seems that every milestone there's 1 less person. So maybe by my 50th, I won't be around and it'll just be Debbie. I don't know. Oh, just me. So yeah, that's kind of how my life's going. So if you don't have birthday parties, I've never had a birthday party. I've never had the big fuss. But if you're like me, you don't get birthday parties and you don't have a lot of friends, because when you get to this age, you don't really have a lot of friends, do you? I mean, I still speak to a few people. People have wished me happy birthday, of course. But I haven't seen these people in years. I mean, I haven't seen my closest friend in over 2 years. Hardly speak to them and stuff. But if you're like me, you don't get these birthdays and you don't get these big group gatherings and things. And when you do get a group gathering, they take you to the wrong restaurant. And, you know, all you can do is make the best of it, honestly. And I know I'm not like, you know, we're all different and we all approach things different. I like to think I'm quite laid back and quite chill about things. And if things have gone wrong, like they have this year, they've gone very, very wrong. You just got to laugh about it and move on with your day. Because like I said, after the birthday experience, after your day and whatever you're going to have, it all just goes back to normal anyway. Just don't sweat about it. There'll be someone out there who likes you, I guess. Debbie doesn't say it, but I think she likes me. I mean, if she doesn't like me, she's at the shittest hotel. So I don't know what the hell she's doing here. Maybe she came here for a laugh. I mean, she picked the hotel. Didn't you? We actually picked this hotel because it had a lot more activities than the others. What activities have we had? None. No activities. Nowhere's open. Everywhere's closed. They don't do anything. Nothing's open. But we chose this one because it's all the activities. So yeah, 0. You just got to laugh it off, haven't you? I think we've had a good time together though. How do you think the year's been? Do you think I've changed from 39 to 40? She says no. Have I always been funny? No. No, I haven't always been funny. Have I always been this good looking? Always. Always. Yeah. Other than getting fatter, I've not changed apparently. Whether that's a good thing, I don't know. Whether that's a bad thing, don't know. We're supposed to improve as people, you know, over these big milestones, these big 10 years. I like to think I've changed. I think I have changed in some aspects. I think I've changed in the fact that I'm better at saying no to things. I'm better at maybe put my ideas across and my feelings across. Debbie will say no, but I am. And I know more what I want than what I did when I was 30. I'm nowhere near achieving it. I suppose it's only the last couple of years that I've realised that maybe I should have worked hard through my 20s and not worked in retail all them years. I should have a career like all my friends do, you know. And I can see why exes are having a go at me about certain things. But, you know, it just wasn't right timing. You know, it's all about timing, isn't it? And I think when you're with different people, things change. You know, you change as a person when you're with someone. You can have 2 people date, but then once they start dating other people, you know, that might become more toxic than your relationship was, or... You know, it's just one of those things. It's all about timing where you are in life. And my timing right now seems to be kind of perfect to where I want to go. But in the term sense of like money-wise and job-wise, no, it's not perfect. It's well off. Maybe that'll come in the next 5 years. I don't know. Hopefully. Hopefully. I mean, like I said, hopefully if I can do these blogs weekly, we can, by the time I hit my 45th, Christ, I hope we're somewhere different. Fingers crossed. Hopefully for somewhere different next year. And my phone's telling me it's going to die again, like it did earlier. But this is part 2. Welcome to my 40th birthday. This is it. It's completely empty, just like my life. This is my entire party. Debbie says, well, but I was going to include her. There she is. Completely empty, apart from the odd person. I am calling it odd. But yeah, as long as you're with the most important person, your favourite person or your favourite people, because as you can see, this is, whoop, crap, nearly fell over. This is how I spent my 40th, right here, around empty tables, empty chairs, and Debbie. The special Debbie. Not mentally, just special Debbie. And that's all you need, really. So thanks for watching. Hit like, hit subscribe, and I will see you all maybe in a week for the next vlog. Happy birthday to me. Hit like. I've said that. Yeah. 40 today. Wow. Bye-bye.